So guys, Alex here with another Collector's Edition unboxing kind of thing. This time it's for Time of Eve International Release Deluxe Edition. This was a Kickstarter back last year. When was it? In May. No, that's when I pledged. So in May last year, and I thought I'll give it a back. I probably mentioned it in the webcast that I did. I'm 100% sure I did. And it's finally, well, the UK versions, I don't know about anybody else who received a copy of this or backed the Kickstarter, have got their copies. This, like I said, is the international release, and this contains the Time of Eve movie, which is 106 minutes in English dub and Japanese with audio commentary, and it's got some short films, which is Pale Cocoon, which is 23 minutes, Aquatic Language, which is 9 minutes, that's only in Japanese, and bonus videos include cast interviews and a Kickstarter's direct interview, behind the scenes, opening day, and a trailer and a sign gallery. And it's complete with English subtitles, Japanese, Spanish, French, German, Italian and Portuguese, Chinese, Russian, and subtitles for the movie and short films are only in Hebrew. So this contains the, it's got the official soundtrack in as well, which has 33, is it 33? Yep, 33 tracks, and yeah, it's a pretty awesome thing. So yeah, I backed this back last year and I finally received it. So first up was, I think these are like the postcards that I got as well, so I'll open these. It comes in a cool little envelope, and the postcards basically just have some artwork on them. So I know nothing of this, but I was like, it looks cool, I'll back it, and then I'll watch the film when I get it. So there's some cool art cards. I assume there's some people who possibly might watch this video and be like, oh, as if you don't know the characters and you backed it, but it looks really cool. The art looks really nice and clean, and I believe like the story seemed really interesting as well. Like, I honestly can't remember what the story is now because it's been a long time since I looked into it all. But yeah, these are some of the art cards that you got for backing it. So, and there's one more. So yeah, and I assume they're of all the characters in this animated film. So I'll just put them back in the envelope that they came in. If I can. When you can do it, Alex. Struggling way too much with this. There we go. So that's that, and I shall open the box, which has cellophane in it, so obviously I'm struggling with it since I have no nails. Should probably stop biting them. Be really careful with this, because I don't want to damage it. There we go. Should be able to open it now. Yeah, there we go. Right then, so it has a little bit of a... Oh cool, so rather than having all like the information on the case, it's got like a little paper insert thingy. So that's basically tells you what's in it and what it is. It's got a little Kickstarter, turn this upside down. Got a little Kickstarter thing, and obviously the companies which produced it. And that's a list of everything that is in it. And it's a PG film. So the front of the case has a picture of one of the main characters. I believe she's part robot, she is a robot if I'm not wrong. That is the spine. I always do this wrong. This is Time of Eve, the movie, and in the little bit is, are you enjoying the time of Eve? It even says that on the back. That's that little bit. At the time when the androids, she's an android, are in the early stage of practical use. So this is, that's the top and that's the bottom. It's got nothing on it. So if I open it up, so this is a thing about when androids first were created, I guess then. So if I do the disc tray first. So yeah, this is also in like a cardboard case. So it's not as rigid, it doesn't feel as rigid as the Kill la Kill one, which I opened earlier on today. And so there's some more image with her eyes open. On the back it's the same. And then, oh, that's got stuff in it. Wasn't expecting that. So on the inside there are the two discs. So one of them is the soundtrack. Yep. So this one is the film, the Blu-ray film, and this one is the soundtrack. And if I take them out, there's no really art other than the logo on it, but I'll take them out just so you can see the back of it, which has some more artwork of the title in it. That's pretty cool. I'll put the discs back in so I can scratch them, like when I dropped one of the friggin', was it the Gurren Lagann one that I dropped by accident? Probably. So yeah, these that fell out of it are basically just a thank you to, I think these are all the people who, not the people who backed it, but the people who worked on it, I believe. I'm not quite sure, but there's basically just a special thanks to all them people. And so that's that. Put these back in the case so I don't accidentally damage them. And then this book is the Code Life, the third generation of artificial intelligence Android promotion committee, and it says, if you can see that, and on the back says classified, ridge and property of the is it Asimori? Not focusing, so God knows. It says Ashimori Lab. So I believe this is basically, I thought it was all artwork and stuff, but it's not. It's got all sorts in it. So the front page and conversation about time view. So this has a load of information about the Kickstarter in it. So obviously why they decided to start a Kickstarter for it. A little question interview with the people who made it happen. What else we got? We've got some comments from the production staff, and a soundtrack. Something about soundtracks. Got some artwork on there as well. So this has, oh wow, this is it has the track list of all of the tracks on the soundtrack, and also lyrics to. Has this got lyrics to all of the songs? No, the lyrics to the main themes, I believe these are. So that's pretty cool. And soundtrack notes. So these are basically just saying what they wanted to create, like what they wanted the soundtrack to sound like and how they went about creating it. Some credits for the soundtrack and international release notes and credits, and then Act 5. So, and then a little story of, I don't know, it's possibly like a carry-on from the film or a prequel. So it's basically just a little story explaining, if just quickly going through it, like how the creation of androids came about, possibly. That's what sense I'm getting from just quickly scanning over bits. And a picture of Eve. So yeah, that's the Deluxe edition for, well, the Kickstarter International Deluxe Edition release thingy, whatever it was called. What was it called? Don't bend the book, please. Don't bend it. There we go. So that was a unboxing of the International Release Deluxe Edition, which is from the Kickstarter, and I believe they are going to be releasing this in shops as well a little bit later on. So that's the third collector's edition that I've received in the past 2 weeks. So I'm just waiting for the Patma inverted one. What other Kickstarters are back? I may as well look at them while we're here. So yeah, we're waiting for the Patma inverted one. I've got the Time of Eve one. I got the Bee and Puppy Cat one. The Wakfu animated series. The My Miracle one. So yeah, that's it. Them four. So there's another 4 to look forward to from Kickstarters that I've backed. And with that, that's it for this video, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!